Welcome back to another episode of The Architect. We're at home in a rivalry game against San Diego State. They got a pretty good record.
The play fake on first down. Dumps it off in the flats. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Makes the grab. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. A first down for the offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just try to
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
He'll get rid of it.
He dropped it. I should have pushed secure catch instead of run after catch.
Fourth down is coming up. Fresno State will have to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
It's a great kick.
He'll feel the punt and try to make something happen. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. The Aztecs offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. The Jesse. Give to the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Warner. Spits it out to the back. He makes the grab. A pickup of 5, marks it at the 36-yard line. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just chews up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Got it, looking for a first. Touchdown, Bulldogs! All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver, good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Warner. He's got the tight end. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. That's it, fly. He's got an open man. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Rivers. He's going to lose.
They had it all. They had it all stuffed up.
Down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive.
This might work.
Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Jesus.
Hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They've already put up a couple of scores, and now they have it again, up 10-3. And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Bulldogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Now the play fake. Looking for an open area to his left.
Dot.
And finds a soft spot. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Warner. Catch in the middle, it's Freeman. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Touchdown, Fresno State! A great catch and run for 6.
And it's now the...
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. With the
He held it.
it's Freeman. Pushed down for the tackle. And the Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll keep it on the ground. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And that's a good 2nd down run. Commit to the running game, run the football. Great gain, great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
Off the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Offense working from the pistol. And back to the air on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Dropping back, it's Warner. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds the tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Makes the grab on the left. Finds a crease at the 20. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
We always talk about yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that.
And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. That's caught. It's Arsenault. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He was looking
should have checked out of that.
Put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back, it's Warner. Release to the back. It's complete. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got a chance. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Touchdown Bulldogs! Fit it in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. New set of downs after the completion. To the ground with the back. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Back to pass, it's Warner. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Hits him inside the 20, still going. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
The big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Unleashes to the
No.
zone.
I don't know why. I don't know why I can't run that route that close to the end zone. I got to put him on a short cross.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, they'll try the middle. And the
San Diego State starting to get tougher. I need to start going on my own.
Well, this is a defense that we
Let's
know
go back in
takes
the pistol.
tons of pride
They was having
to stop
a problem with
the run.
that.
That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's moving out of the pocket.
Got a punt.
Timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Looking for running room. He'll get... Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
That's how you block 71.
Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Line getting set on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw. It's Warner. Unloads to the wideout.
A little too soon.
Incomplete. Trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches, so I don't mind him taking another shot there.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
No!
And the incomplete pass.
That was going to be a touchdown. I was going to run away from him with McLean. All right, they're getting closer and closer.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
They start controlling this clock.
Power football with the run. And they picked up
Oof.
9 on
They're after me,
down.
boy.
It'll bring up 2nd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try it over the left side. Got room to work. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
21 watching. 21 watching.
Trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside.
You got to try to smoke
Trying
him.
to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Everybody's covered.
Coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got his man down.
Let's go.
Oh, he's got some space. And
That
he
kid's
picks
tough.
up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. To the air, it's Warner.
Bad
Can't
throw.
quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Nowhere close on
Forward.
that one as he got
What are we doing?
trying to
Getting me killed.
and now they face 3rd down.
One-handed catch for the first down. All right, Cameron.
And this offense is doing work. And the Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He might want another play. They'll run play action. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Got too much traffic.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really
Damn.
want to use that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead there.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Looking for a man. It's Warner. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the 3rd. From the red zone, looking for a man. Get it out on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Wants to throw it. Fires into the end zone. Makes the grab.
This kid right here is like T.O.
White crossed the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Trying to barge in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Bulldogs. They've extended this lead, guys. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got his man.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Finding open areas. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's the heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
I pushed the wrong button. Should have just threw it away. Everything was covered. Everything was covered. Jesus.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. It's McClain. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Warner. Quick strike complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough.
That kid is a problem. We got to start throwing him the ball more.
Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Might be changing the route. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
21 is all over the field for San Diego State.
Sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Right on the money. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout.
Wow.
Just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Bulldogs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Looks as if
I was pushing A.
on that last play.
That shouldn't have counted as a hard hit on me.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Here we go. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man quickly. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. Quick strike through the air for the score. With that,
This kid's unguardable.
comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
Avit.
Salt
Ezekiel Avit.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Quarterback making adjustments. Off play action. And he
Whatever.
throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
How the hell? Jumping routes. They reading my plays.
Motion from the wideout. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
He'll take a deep shot here. And he puts it away. It falls incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Jesse Palmer surprised. He just wants us to give the ball back to the other team. That's all. I don't know what he talking about.
Looking to throw, it's Warner. He lets it fly. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt. Let's see what he can do with it.
Ooh, it's so hard to control your guy when he's running with turbo. I'll tell you what,
Here comes the Fresno State.
they don't work their way back into this.
After that last scoring drive, old Uncle Mo has switched sidelines, and now they'll try to get it back.
Catch me.
Open field on the right. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target.
Told you he's T.O.
The guy was not open, so
Michael Irvin.
chance to be complete.
Send him across the middle.
Back to work with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it.
Give me that ball, little guy.
What's doing there is that defense runs him out of bounds. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
They called a penalty on me, probably. No, it's on him. He's offsides. Should be a first down.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, you know, and then the second one, you know, usually he takes me out of the game.
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
They really trying to come back. And they gave him 3 timeouts, too, to work with. I got to start controlling this clock better.
From the gun, running back on the move. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Rivers. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Not sure why they're not content to just take the W. Oh, no, the ball popped out. And the ball will bound across the sideline.
Because I'm an offensive coordinator, that's why. Thank you for joining us for another episode of The Architect. I'm an OC. I'm trying to get more yards. I'm going to be a head coach one day. We play to the end, Jimmy Johnson style, bro. We keep taking chances. We keep playing football all the way to the final whistle. Of course, they're going to show the pick 6, even though they lost. That's cool. We're not getting no love in the top 25. Polls, media, coaches, either one. That's cool, though. We're just going to keep being world shockers. Single game record broken. Damn. Good job, EJ. Mountain West Conference. Okay, EJ. Starting to put your name in the history books. All right, so we're 7-1. Our recruiting's done. I mean, can we get in the top 25? Can we get in the top 25? They wasn't even giving me no, like, who we got? So Toby Stites, that 3-star wide receiver from Concord, California. We signed him. So those points can go to somebody else. There's going to be a lot of guys leaving this school. Ezekiel Avit. 9 catches, 163 yards, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, he's a big target. All right, we got Boise State next for the jug. I don't know what it's called, but that shit fire. All right, let's go do the recruiting real quick so we can end this episode and get on to the next one. Wade Edwards, we got that boy. Fresno Zone. Jesus, I'm not going to win him. Ooh, I swayed him too. Hold up. What do I got on him now? Playing time and proximity to home. So, I ain't going to have time on this dude, bro. I need UCLA to lose out on him. So what we got? Fuck it. We just got to try, right? I got to get him. He should be good. He should be good. I'm going to leave him alone. We're in a recruiting battle with them. Somehow. Hopefully we get him. I don't even got no, like, real information on Buddy. Whatever you want, come visit, come visit. Let's take this off. I guess my sway didn't work. We're just gonna hard sell them on what we got. Shit, we got our championship contender up to a B minus, so it's not red anymore. Wait, this shit is so tedious. Yeah, hometown hero was his. Let's put 10 more on him. Big jump with him. Let's go. You got some information for us? Playing style. Pro potential. I need to swim into playing time, but he's not ready, so we're going to leave him alone. But we are going to do the other ones. No. I'm going to keep sending the house on him. I'm doing fine with him. Deontay Vaughn. Playing style, he likes it. He likes that we run the ball because he's going to be able to be a hog molly. What else he like? Playing style. I need to get him into playing time. Let me put 50 on him, get all his information, hopefully. Okay, how much we got? 90? Okay, these are guys I need to scout. I mean, he's a junior, and he has no abilities or nothing. I just can't, dude. I can't. You should be more developed by now. Slow. Good press, but slow. It's a little guy, but he's got good press coverage. Air Force. You don't want to go to Air Force, kid. Ty Aragon. From Yorba Linda, California, 5'9", 165. He's a little guy. Talking about pro potential. You not going to the pros from Air Force, bruh? Oh, well. We're going to leave it there. All right, y'all. So we got Boise State, and we got to go play them on the blue turf next game. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Boise's ranked a little higher than us. We got our boy Ezekiel Avit stepping up big lately with his little 88 speed. He's a monster. He's a big guy. Like, he seems to get open every time. So let me check my injuries. Damn. And Avit's going to get to play a lot because Josiah's out for 3 weeks. He done broke his foot. So Ezekiel's going to get to play. All right. So, oh, yeah, let's look at the bracket and stuff. There's new stuff. So, let's see. Indiana's undefeated. Penn State's undefeated. Damn, they got Navy. They got Navy as the 12 seed. Navy is running for 300 yards a game. We checked it a couple episodes ago. We still can't get no love in the top 25. Look, dude, like others receiving votes, I can't get no love from the media. They just don't respect us. Coaches don't either. They probably like, yo, we don't play nobody, but like, what I'm supposed to do? Like, that, I got to play my conference. Fernando Mendoza. Jesus. Well, let's look at the award watch list. We not getting no love on this, like at all. Nobody. Oh, there it is. Our head coach is getting some love in an award category. Ruben Bain. Oh, finally a Fresno guy. Let's go. Senior, up for DB of the year. What's your stats looking like? 3 picks. All right. Doak Walker. Nah, I spread the ball around 2 more. Harold Duvall, true freshman, is up for receiver of the year. And he's got 2 skill points that I could use. If he's got a thing with 2 in it, he doesn't. Wow. What's this guy's stats? 61 for 978. I got more catches. Yeah, I got some work to do with him. But he's second in the country. Fresno can't get no love. Wait till I get to them big schools, though. Wait till I get bigger and better. Outland Trophy, okay. My center's getting some love. Mackey. Beecham's not getting no love, bro. He's a game changer. Broyles Award. This is where I'm supposed to be at. I'm leading the top offense in the country, and I'm not up for the Assistant of the Year award, the Coordinator of the Year. Okay. I'm leading the country in total offense in every major category, and I'm not up for Assistant of the Year. That's how they do me. 4th place. Yes, my kicker is Kicker of the Year. He's made 22 field goals. Nobody else is even close. We're going to keep poking them things through the uprights for him. You know what I'm saying? Punter, I don't punt a lot. Jet Award, no. Harold Duvall. Damn, Drew Mestamaker. This dude's a freshman, too. Yeah, I got some weapons coming back next year, too, to fucking Fresno. Both of them is up for that Freshman of the Year award. That's pretty cool. And then bowl projections. Let's see where they got us, boys. The LA Bowl against Clemson as of right now. Clemson's lost 3 games. Clemson has lost 3 games. I'm 7-1. And somehow you still got them in the top 25. Notre Dame, top 25. Like, you got to get the ratings thing right on College Football 27. If these teams lose 3 games, you already know if they lose 3 games, they're not getting in the playoff. But they try to keep these teams in the playoff. You got to make it realistic. They got 3 losses. Like, they should not be in the top 25 still. You got teams out here with 1 loss, no loss. I'm going to look at that before we close the episode, too. We're going to look at the top 25, especially from the coaches. Let's see. Because the coaches normally get it better than the media. The media, just like in real life, they think that they know something, even though they've never played a sport in their life. And they just rank teams based on the eye test, I guess. Look at this. Ohio State, 17th in the country. 3 losses. Just because they're Ohio State? Nobody else in the top 25 has 3 losses, and they're 17th. They should be down here if you're gonna keep them in. UConn done cracked in, bro. UConn as an independent is 7-1 and done cracked into the top 25 to the coaches. Washington won. Oh no, they finally lost. They were creeping up. Damn, they dropped Texas Tech 12 spots for 1 loss by a point. The bias to these teams got to go in Dynasty. You got to fix that in NCAA 27. If they losing and they're a 4-star, 5-star, they got to start dropping, bro. You can't just give them preferential treatment in these polls because of the name on the school. The media got it way wrong. Let's see. I hope they get beat by Penn State, for real. Because I just want to see. I want to see what happens when they got 4 losses. Are they going to finally be out of the top 25 or are they going to stay? Ryan Day should be getting fired. You need a new OC next year? I mean, I'll come and run Ohio State. If that's what I... Like, how do you get them out of the top 25? And then the college football playoff. Let's see. Look, they're trying to keep the big names in because they want to make money. Notre Dame, Clemson, Ohio State. Come on, bro. All right. Thanks for hanging around with me, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. Let's upgrade the coach skills before we go. You know what we doing. We got to put it back on. We got to get this recruiter filled up. So, increased chance to sway quarterbacks. What do I got right now? 8. I got 3 that I could do. Offensive line, wide receivers, tight ends, running back. I love running backs, but they're a dime a dozen. I can make any running back look good. All right, so we're getting done with the offense. We got 1 more to go. So next skill point will go on this, and then we'll start working on the defense because we got to get ready to be a head coach. We're making some progress. We're up to a C+. He's up to a B-. All right, we're not C- no more. All right, thanks for joining us for this episode of The Architect. Join us for the next episode when we take on Boise State on the blue turf.